Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Aftershock.
Welcome to
Season 3, Episode 11. I am Owen the Birdman Finch, and this is...
I don't know who I am.
He doesn't know who he is. Do you have an introduction?
I don't know who I am.
Okay. He doesn't know who he is. And this is a home invasion because we're invading...
Right now?
Jason Veritek's house! Yay!
No.
He stole his house.
We're invading the kin of the Aftershock Corner, the number one contender to the Aftershock Corner Heavyweight Championship, Kin Tut. Kin Tut is not here. Me and Chris are doing a full-on invasion.
You can see him.
So,
It kinda...
I guess he's here then. I guess it really isn't much of an invasion if he's here.
Is this like a British invasion?
It's just a finger.
Is this a form of the
But
British?
anyhow, so...
We invading with the British?
Oh yeah, can you turn on the TV? Can you turn on
I'm not
the TV?
turning on the TV.
How do you turn on a TV that's already on? So John is here, guys. We were joking around.
I'm not joking around. I'm serious.
Chris is a very serious guy. He doesn't like to joke. He hates joking around. So here, there's John. He's got his baseball. He's very mad at us, though. We really did invade his house, though. We just showed up randomly.
Shut up and say, we're doing a fucking show!
But also, we're going to SmackDown Live
No,
tonight.
we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I know what you're talking about. The fuck is SmackDown Live?
A show that we're talking about.
So,
And
that's why we're doing the show early. Sort of late this...
Not early.
No, late this week, because we're going to talk about Raw from last night, too. So why don't we just start... So we're going to talk about some things that happened for WWE last week. And I forgot to print out the 205 Live
No
notes.
one cares. We're not doing 205 Live.
So
205 Live. We're not doing it.
So we're going to try to milk out as much time as we can on this show. So let's start off by going through segment by segment what happened. We're just going to have Chris do the notes this week because he's holding the notes. See, I can't yell at John today for his antics because this is his house and you can just kick me out. So.
Dude, sorry, dude. Alright, I gotta stop the run. Oh.
Did you just start the fan?
The fan's been on.
Oh.
The fan's been on the whole time.
The fan's having like a seizure about it.
Hit the lights, I think.
Anyhow, so let's
It's not the first time it's happened.
we're gonna talk about Raw from last week from the night after WrestleMania.
We can just destroy the fan. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So why don't we start off with why don't you read off the notes? We'll go through segment by segment about what happened on the show.
I like we don't do that.
How else are we gonna do
I
it?
don't know how else are we gonna do it.
There, stop it.
So let's just get right into it. Let's talk about Raw from last week.
Yeah.
Say yeah.
Say no.
No.
No. How
Yes.
about maybe?
How about a no?
All right. So,
So we had Luke Gallows.
oh wait,
Carl
we gotta say the date.
Anderson.
We gotta say the date. So Raw. So Raw took place last week on April 3rd, 2017. All right, go ahead.
We had Andy the Big Gal versus the returning Hardys for their WWE Tag Team Championships of the world.
Of the world.
Raw tag team titles, to be exact.
Well, consider the fact that it's Raw, they wouldn't be defending the SmackDown Tag Team Championships that they haven't won.
But anyhow, so this was a good, solid opening matchup, mainly because it was cool to see the Hardy Boys back.
The Harley Boys.
Harley Race and his child are coming.
And I really enjoyed the matchup. I've always wanted to see Gallows and Anderson and the Hardy Boys have a match together.
I found it kind of like the ending to be kind of sloppy because Hardy didn't even hit. I think it was Anderson with the swanton. He completely missed them.
The Hardy Boys obviously weren't going to lose the Raw Tag Team titles. The night after they won them wouldn't make any sense. And there's obviously a reason I think they did the match the night afterwards instead of waiting a few weeks, which we'll get into why later on in the show. What did you think about the match, John? Delete the match? You don't want it?
There. See, okay, I have the Hardy freaking haircut now. With this towel.
So I guess... But anyhow, next match.
Neville
Knee bow.
versus Mustafa Ali.
Good match.
Ow!
Neville, I like the finish when Neville...
All you hear is, ow!
When Neville teased he was going to go for the red arrow, but because the crowd wanted the red arrow, Neville's like, no, you're not getting the red arrow.
Can we since for time's sake, can we just cover what we want to cover?
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle, actually no. So Vince McMahon arrives on the scene, basically insults the crowd because they're making fun of Stephanie because they were chanting. I think they were chanting.
Because Stephanie McMahon can't run Raw anymore. Well,
can't run Raw right now because she got thrown through a table by her husband.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Who did by
grateful bastard, destroyed his.
He did it by it was an accident.
63rd time.
So Stephanie McMahon is going to be out of action. So they don't have a Raw general manager because the GM was fired. So we have a new Raw GM, and John is wearing his T-shirt.
Let's Teddy Long.
Oh yeah, it's Teddy Long. No, it wasn't Teddy Long. Vince McMahon was very mad at Teddy Long that he came out there.
Get out of here! Teddy, get out of here!
But who was it, John? You know who it was.
Yeah, I do know who it was.
Your
It was
favorite-
Obtuse Angle.
Yeah.
Kurt. Angle.
So
It was the obtuse Angle himself.
and it's true. It's damn true that he's the new Raw GM, and this leads to a series of entertaining segments throughout the night. My favorite segment was the segment he did with Enzo and Big Cass, where he took everything that they said.
Sup-so! Enzo here.
And then he's like, that's not how you spell soft.
That's nice, spell soft.
Uh-oh.
So the New Day had an open challenge, and out came the Revival.
the
Out
revival.
came the Revival.
They finally debuted. They got called up to the main roster. Everyone was happy about it, probably except Chris. He was probably just rolling his eyes in the back of his head because he hated it so much.
Undertaker style.
I was actually excited. Not really.
They fought two members of the New Day. I forget which two members last week.
Woods and Biggie.
This last week.
Yeah.
Or was it Kofi?
No. Kofi
No, it was Kofi because Kofi ate the pin.
Oh, it's Kofi?
Yeah.
So after
Kofi ate the pin, and then afterwards they just beat the crap out of him. Kofi is
And
like,
tipped over the damn ice cream truck.
and
I want to buy that shirt. They have that at there tonight. The ice cream, rest in peace, ice cream bar shirt.
I love that.
and afterwards the revival put Kofi into the reverse figure four, and one of them jumps off the top rope and stomps on it. So now Kofi Kingston's out with an injury for a few weeks or a few months.
A few weeks. It's not gonna take him a few weeks to come back.
So I thought this made the revival look really strong, taking on a top tag team.
You know what I say to that?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next. What else you want to cover?
One.
Enzo and Cass versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the winners become number one contenders to the Hardy's Tag Team Championships.
Cesaro and Sheamus win. It's gonna be weird because now it's gonna be a face-face feud.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
That's
weird.
gonna be even weirder.
So
it would have worked to be that anyway. Either way.
yeah, I know.
And then main event time, guys.
Oh wait, one thing we didn't cover: the Brock Lesnar Jinder Mahal face-off. Brock Lesnar.
Oh shit.
The Brock Lesnar.
Well, that's taking a beating.
The Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman face-off. So it looks like eventually not a payback because
Brock
Lesnar's
does not want to work.
Yeah, Brock doesn't want to work payback, so eventually we're going to get Brock versus Strowman for the Universal title. The match is probably not going to be the greatest match, though.
You know what I say to that?
What?
Braun.
Braun!
And the main event was Chris Jericho. Not Chris Jericho because he wasn't involved in it.
Yep.
But Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins and a partner to
Be determined.
who was
Because
the
Chris
returning
Jericho-
Finn Balor.
Because Chris Jericho got taken out by Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe
And
backstage.
if you didn't know this by now, it's Finn Balor.
Yeah.
If you've been watching wrestling for the past week, you know what it is.
And Finn Balor and Seth Rollins won,
And he
and
fucking squashed him all this week, and it was glorious.
Glorious.
oh yeah, you loved it.
I know it's even better when he takes a piss test.
And we
Yeah,
know who
but you know who's gonna take it, right? The piss bitch.
Yeah.
Piss bitch.
Piss,
So then,
piss bitch himself.
On SmackDown, Shinsuke Nakamura debuted. That was really cool. Ty Dillinger debuted. That was awesome. Even though I would say more of a return because he was at the Rumble, so.
It's more of a debut because
Yeah.
he really didn't debut on a brand. 5.
What else happened
One,
on SmackDown
one,
of note?
This would technically be 10 if he did it with one hand.
Ambrose beat Corbin in a street fight. Good match.
Birth Mania.
Yep.
Or way better.
Shit.
Eric Rowan returned. Nobody.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah. To just lose in the main event, get pinned. Bray Wyatt's magical powers never work.
Randy Orton randomly teams with Luke Harper because they're suddenly friends now.
Yeah.
They're friends, damn it!
Bray Wyatt challenge Orton
They
to a
conspired together to ruin Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt challenge Orton to a House of Horrors match.
Which is basically going to be a cage with weapons. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it's gonna be even worse than the Asylum match.
Yep. Naomi beat Alexa Bliss in the SmackDown Women's Title rematch. And Vince McMahon on Raw last week announced there's going to be a shakeup.
Superstar shakeup.
Which we're going to talk about next.
You're gonna throw papers all around John's room.
And on Talking Smack, the Usos will upset. The Usos will upset.
The Usos.
The Usos will upset. They haven't been getting matches, so Shane McMahon announces that if American Alpha and the Usos
Shane McMahon.
Still on SmackDown next week, the Usos will defend the SmackDown Tag Team titles against them on SmackDown, which we'll thrilled to see because we're going to see that match live. So let's get to the Raw. We'll cover everything.
Let's just cover them.
Not everything, more just.
Let's cover some of the shakeups though.
Okay, Miz, Dean Ambrose, Alexa Bliss, Mickey James, Bray Wyatt.
And Apollo Crews, Kalisto,
Heath Slater, and Rhino.
And Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins. All.
Kurt Hawkins been there?
Yeah, Kurt. Oh, we forgot about Hawkins earlier when we were talking about this.
Oh, god damn.
Hawkins too, and it's safe to say if SmackDown doesn't get any marginal talent, they've just been raped.
Yeah.
R-A-P.
And I think we know because SmackDown's been beating Raw the past few months and the ratings and everything. So other stuff that
You just got raped.
Other stuff that happened on Raw was the Revival beat Xavier Woods and Big E in a rematch, and Big E brought out a Kofi Kingston doll that he was being really creepy with.
It's a blow-up doll.
He is a weird.
He's awesome. I love Big E. He's so funny.
T.J. Perkins turned heel.
No one cared about it still.
You know what it's gonna be? Did you guys see what I wrote in the chat?
No.
Instead of the Mega Man music, it's gonna be
King Bowser music.
the Bowser music from N64. Like,
Yeah.
Or he just come out the same exact way because they were like he's conflicted about what he just did.
Yeah.
He's not conflicted about what he just did. He knew what he just did. He's
Sammy-
still terrible.
Sami Zayn defeated The Miz, which Chris probably was smiling about. He had the big evil smile going like this.
Yes, more burying.
Cesaro, Sheamus, and the Hardy Boys defeated Gallows, Anderson, and the Shining Stars in an 8-man tag. Big Show just randomly came out and knocked out Kurt Hawkins for no
He does,
reason.
because that's what they do now. Seth Rollins is staying on Raw.
He said that Seth Rollins could take the easy way out, but Kurt Angle says that if this had been a couple weeks ago, but the way you looked against Triple H, you didn't just win the match with a broken knee, you won it with a broken freaking knee. So he says he's staying on Raw. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins got into a brawl. Probably going to be a match at
There is a
Payback.
match I'm looking forward to tonight on 205 Live. It's probably the match I'm most looking forward to.
Neville versus Jack Gallagher.
Yes.
No. T.J. Perkins versus Jack Gallagher.
Yes, I want to see Jack Gallagher.
And I want to see this new heel with T.J. Perkins.
I don't want to see this new heel TJ Perkins.
What
I
else?
just want to see Jack Gallagher.
And then the main event, Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens in a champion versus champion match, which I was fine with because Ambrose is the new guy on Raw. So
It's on SmackDown. Wait a minute here.
he's the new guy on Raw, so you have to put him over.
We have to put him over.
Ambrose actually looks like he gave more of a shit
Yeah.
this week than ever, so that's good.
This week was kind of because Sasha came out and teased that she was turning heel, but she didn't because then it was interrupted by like 7 people,
I was pissed.
I was pissed.
and then Fatty let them all out.
And then
remember my reaction, John? I was just like, we were so close.
damn it, God.
Because it was like literally just about to happen.
Well, your time is up now. I thought she was gonna say you stole my WrestleMania moment, just like every heel says in this business.
So Alexa, actually, I like Alexa Bliss, but damn you, Alexa, for taking away that heel turn.
All right, so
And then, afterwards, Jericho.
Alexa Bliss says, she said like, I don't need you fans, but yet panders to them every 2 seconds.
should we
I'm like, how does that make any sense?
Yeah.
You say you hate the fans, and the next second you're trying to pander to them.
should we address the elephant in the room?
The fact that this is only 14 minutes long.
Yeah.
Should we address the not the 14-man mark? I don't care about that. I'm talking
We went so
about
quick in our lives.
I'm talking about the thing that happened on Raw that me and Owen did not see.
I'm not talking about it.
You're not gonna talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
No, I'm not talking about
Just want to say.
Roman Reigns got beat up.
Okay. You want me to?
Roman Reigns got beat up.
I'll simulate it for you. Okay. Round hole. Square peg.
it. Can that be,
Won't it go?
should that be the thumbnail of this video?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like they're getting banged.
Alright.
I don't want to say anything because of. what's happening on this bed. But that's all other shit. We can get that.
All right. Another trade right now. Byron
Adult stuff.
So Byron Saxton got traded to SmackDown. He'll
I'm
be
kind of
doing
mad about that, actually. Because I thought that commentary team was really good.
And then David Otunga, who's going to be...
Why couldn't they just, like...
Trade Molo?
Yeah, or put a better commentator on NXT.
Yeah.
Not Tom Phillips.
So I'm just
Get
thinking...
Tom Phillips off of NXT.
So I just thought about it, by the
more
way.
bearable.
So think about how awkward the commentary team is going to be. You have Tom Phillips, who's awkwardly face, Byron Saxton, who's a major face, and JBL, who's a heel, but sometimes we're root for the faces. And then you have David Otunga, who's terrible on commentary.
He's terrible on commentator. He's terrible on commentary, but he's overly phased.
Yeah, it's Corey Graves, who's a great
So
you know, I'm kind of mad Corey Graves and Byron Saxton got separated because they were great together.
Corey Graves, who's overly heel, and then Michael Cole, who's face but neutral at the same time.
All right, that's it. We'll be back throughout the show. We're gonna do like a little vlog going in when we see the show tonight. I can't wait to see who else is getting traded. I expect
G-Lo's Andy Sen.
Yeah.
I really want to see Gallows and Anderson.
One superstar we didn't mention that got traded on was Bray Wyatt.
We did.
And it looks like at Payback, which is a lot of pay-per-view, Orton will be wrestling at Payback, but from my knowledge, Orton didn't get traded.
Nope.
No, so it's more for like an intra-promotional thing because the match was already like
makes no sense.
It was already happening to begin with.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing? And it looks like Bray Wyatt's gonna be feuding with Finn Balor.
And you know what's funny again? The fucking Colt got broken up again for the second time.
Yeah.
What?
Wyatt lost his Cole again.
Yeah.
So Eric Rowan is gonna
Eric Rowan, no Luke Harper.
He
got back Eric Rowan for a week.
Yeah.
And they broke up the cult again.
Alright, so should I do the Eric Rowan?
Yeah. So is this enough this portion of the video anyways?
Go ahead, press stop.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys later on tonight.
Don't plan on it.
We're back, bitches.
I didn't make it in time. Sorry. So we're back. Now we're gonna cover SmackDown. We're in a different.
What do you mean we're back?
Oh yeah, we filmed the first part. We filmed the first part last night. So I probably should have filled you in on that. Chris isn't with us. He's still alive, but
dead. I ate him. The homeless man killed him.
Yeah, the homeless man. Story on that later, maybe, probably not.
Not in there.
So now we have.
I am the Rockland Rampage wearing my amazing Disney flowered Hawaiian shirts, Stephen Copeland.
Yes, you wore that Hawaiian shirt to WrestleMania 32, believe it or not.
No, I wore the other one.
Oh, you did?
Okay. I have two. I have the red one there.
And me and John don't need to do the introduction since you already saw us. Now we're going to cover, well, first before we cover SmackDown, Steve's going to give his thoughts on what he thought of Raw Monday night, and then we'll cover the live event we went to last night. Thoughts on Raw? What you like, what you didn't like?
6 words.
I'm not faced with you yet!
That's really basically Raw summed up in 6 words.
What about the trades?
I thought all the trades, I'll just skip ahead, like all the trades for Raw and SmackDown were good.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the trades could have been better because I hate the Shannon Stars, but
Yeah.
I want to tell cast, but
My phone.
what do we got over here?
So let's get to the event. Now, me and John's and Chris's seats were actually better than I thought they were going to be.
Same. Large 4.
We were large 4, low 8.
Loge.
So we were like right next to the first set of wins.
Loge.
We were right next to the win steps. We were right next to the win steps that were the closest to the announcer's table.
That was Loge 9, which is like the shooting stars when they ran out and attacked them. But they literally ran right behind me.
Oh, okay.
And I was holding what I would like to think is one of the best signs in like second to the JBL one.
The second.
Just a friendly reminder that the Falcons were going to 3 lead against the Patriots.
Yeah, we're gonna get to him. So
let's go through it. The show opens up with
the dog match. Breezango versus the Ascension.
Breezango are faces now.
I don't know if it's just a dog match. So I'm not sure if they're
They're crowd
faces,
favorites. Face or heel, crowd favorite, just kind of its own thing, which I've come to accept.
Took me a while.
None of it.
I couldn't think of the words for 2 years, John.
I love you.
This is why I'm not picking English as my nature.
Not a bad match though. It's a dog match though, so no, can't expect a lot. Weezango won when I believe Fandango hit the Falcon Arrow on on Connor for the win. So
Connor is fat.
yeah, it might have been Victor then, because I don't know if you'd be able to do it on Connor.
That'd be Ascension.
So the match was what it was. What do you think? What do you think about that match?
Dark match, what do you want me to say?
Yeah. Talking.
The Ascension is just falling so much. But
Yeah,
at least I got to do the fun dance.
Anyway, then the actual show started off. No pyro for SmackDown, which probably made John happy because he didn't have to cover his ears.
Yeah.
Hey, Pyro.
I'm not a fan of pyro either. Fun fact, when the pyro goes off, it's not actually what you see making the explosion. There's a machine behind the Titantron that makes the explosion.
Yeah.
Called concussions.
The irony.
It's fun.
So we get it immediately kicks off with none other than
Kevin
Owens. He's now on SmackDown.
Came out to a pop, I think. Just about everyone in the arena was cheering him when he came out, and as per usual, he killed all that positivity off very quick.
He trashed
Because he
Owens.
trashed those guys.
and he praised.
The Montreal Canadiens.
But
Yep.
that one's not on him. That one's not on us. That one's on those guys.
Yep.
Well, not really those guys, because most of them didn't play.
And Kevin Owens says that he's the face of America now, and he says that
He's
now.
a real American that's from Canada.
Yeah, he's a real American.
Fights for the rights of every Canadian.
And he says, in case you guys, and he says that he could kick anybody's ass in this arena. He could kick anybody's ass backstage.
I wish I still had this hat. I would have brought a sign that says, I am Sammy's name, and I hope the guy didn't see it.
I know.
Get him in the ring!
And then Baron Corbin comes out and says that he could kick his ass, and he says that if I beat Dean Ambrose last week and Ambrose beat you on Raw, I should have no problem being able to run right through you, which I guess makes sense. I guess. And then who came out? None other than Sami Zayn, who got traded.
Yes, Samantha Zayn.
Johnny Zane.
And Kevin Owens is like, no, you've got to be kidding me. He's on SmackDown now.
Son.
Because I think you might see the meant to fight forever because
as like one of the few views I followed from the Indies to WWE, so I don't mind it too much.
yeah, but they really are meant to fight forever though.
It's not like it gets old with them anyway. It's like Dreamer and Raven all over again. It just never gets old.
But it's like they really are meant to fight forever because he got drafted. They both got drafted to Raw, and now they both got traded to SmackDown.
Yep.
So it's like Kevin.
It's a package deal.
Yeah. So it's like.
And then we have one of the second biggest pop of the night.
Well, but then Sami Zayn says about damn time I'm on SmackDown, and he's ready to fight anybody.
Yep.
And then
We got one of the biggest pops of the night.
AJ Styles.
AJ Bleepman Styles.
Which you forgot, yeah, Pyro.
I forgot to get Pyro. It scared the shit out of me.
I'm trying to get over my fear of pyro, but 1:05 miles.
Yeah, I did not see that. Jesus! Yeah, no, I was looking at Chris's phone because my phone was dead. So I was looking at Chris's phone. And also the Pyro was like, oh, Jesus Christ!
But then AJ Styles comes out and says that he's still on SmackDown and he's still the man of SmackDown.
You know what he is? It's the house that AJ Styles did.
Yep. And he says
By
that.
the way, yeah, I think he's still heel.
You think he's still heel?
I think so.
He was acting
He's
like.
very tweener.
Yeah.
Because he's a little cocky. So
Yeah.
cocky.
He's kind of like what Michael Cole was for a brief period. He's the gray area.
So then
I use Michael Cole as an example because he's the last person I really remember being really good in the gray area.
Okay. So then
Shinsuke. I'll get that.
Daniel Bryan comes out, who got another big reaction, and he says that the match at Payback is still on between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
So Owen will not be able to defend the belt until that match has happened.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want it.
And whoever wins that match
We'll be on SmackDown officially.
So I don't think Kevin. So bye.
But we all know Kevin Owens will
Yes. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because Chris Jericho is just going to wind up with caution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as invited anyways, Kevin Owens technically, I guess, isn't officially a SmackDown superstar.
Yep.
From what they're trying to tell us. So is he going to show up on both brands for the next 3 weeks? I don't know.
Probably.
So Daniel Bryan announces, but
I mean, Bray Wyatt was on the show.
no, he was technically he wasn't.
No, he was. It was a video package.
Yeah, but he wasn't on. I don't know if he was
He
on.
was on the
It
show.
was on, the video was on the show with Bray Wyatt's body.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's see, he continued to do this.
Daniel Bryan says they need a number one contender for afterwards, so he makes a triple threat number one contenders match between Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn. So then I really enjoyed that first segment mainly because of the surprises of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Well, I expected Kevin Owens to be on SmackDown because SmackDown just lost the mid-card championship belt, so they need a mid-card belt. And Sami Zayn was somebody I wanted to see to come to SmackDown because now he can actually flourish on SmackDown because on Raw he was doing nothing on Raw. So
Then we get to.
well, wait, let's see.
What do you think, Steve? Oh, the opening segment?
Yeah.
Oh, it was really good.
It's definitely very hard to hear the wrestlers talk on the mic, so that's why I have to pretty much.
Then we got Randy versus Eric Rowan, I think, right?
Yeah, which was better than I expected, but that wasn't saying much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then Bray used his hocus pocus powers. His powers actually worked this time. Yes,
Yep.
Eric Rowan looked strong, even though he actually no, strike that. No, he didn't work. He lost the match. Eric Rowan lost the match.
Yeah, because he used the steps.
Yep, he lost the match. The powers still don't
Well,
work.
that's Eric Owens' own fault then for using the steps.
Yep. No Luke Harper.
No. And Eric Rowan,
Actually looked strong.
I expected when he went for the full Nelson Slam, anyone to counter right into an RKO, but no, he actually laid him out with the move.
And
So-
then that was the end of Randy Orton, and no reference to to the WWE title after that.
No. So I guess the WWE title is really irrelevant right now.
Way to go, WWE.
Yep. But I guess cool to see Randy Orton.
Yes.
I'm actually not really a big Randy Orton fan though. So
I'm not either. But
thoughts, Steve?
I enjoyed it. I like Orton, so he's here.
Yeah.
okay, next is the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Title match between the Usos and American Alpha, and I was very disappointed in Boston because they didn't give American Alpha a good fucking pop.
I think we were the only one that did.
Yeah.
Maybe Steve.
That's it.
You did? Yeah, no, they got nothing. They barely got anything.
The match itself
It was pretty good.
was good. I think
Yeah.
it went a little longer than it should have been.
But this is when the chant started.
Oh, this was
Fire Bradshaw.
That's
Because
when Fire Bradshaw exchange started.
Oh, another chance started in this match, I think. A certain someone was spotted moving through the crowd to his seat, and everybody saw him because he came out.
Yeah. And another one going back. I think more going back tomorrow, but
Yeah, bring back Morrow, which is not going to come back, by the way.
yeah.
Confirmed, not coming back.
Really confirmed?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Who's-
They could have fixed it if he had been traded, if JBO had been traded or Mo had been traded or
Well,
so.
if I were in Japan right now and actually wanted to make a good expansion, I would look into signing
Manalo.
him.
Huh?
I would look into signing him.
Yeah.
He's got a boxing deal right now, so.
But everyone and the funny thing is that Fire Bradshaw chant started in me and John's section, so
Yep.
so I was pretty happy about that. But the match itself I thought was very good. The Usos got a face reaction though. American Alpha got a heel reaction, so
I won't say they got a heel reaction.
they didn't really get much of a reaction.
It's a shame. It's a shame because they're a really good.
I think it varies, but the crowd, the section we were sitting in booed American
Yeah.
Alpha.
It's a shame because they're really talented and they're
Yeah.
really good on the mic.
But yeah, and you have the Usos won, and then
The Shining Stars.
Shining Stars came out, and
Yeah, no reaction.
I will go to my sister and I'm like, Kitty, it's Dora and Diego, look!
Wait, who would be Dora?
I don't know, one of them.
Because they're both guys.
Yeah, sure, that's what the money is.
But
That's what they want
so
you to
this scene's actually pretty cool, I guess. But my complaint: this should have been Gallows and this should have been Gallows and Anderson.
Should have been
Yes.
This should have been yeah. But the way that this thing. Another question is, so it looks like American Alpha are going to feud with the Shining Stars.
Yeah. Team America versus Team Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and the Usos.
Shining Star.
So So it looks like the Usos are going to be doing jack shit with those SmackDown Tag Team titles, I guess.
We
New Day's coming, but we'll get to that later.
Yep.
New Day's coming soon. Okay,
Was the women's segment next?
No.
Oh.
No, I think next was Mojo and.
Mojo and Jim. Where we chanted, get tested.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I find it funny that Jinder Mahal and the Piss Bitch are both on the same show.
And
It's not how
Not
Jim
hard to-
Mahal and the Piss Bitch are both on the same show.
the Piss Bitch is James Ellsworth, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain that.
To those of you that are not watching, but
I think
I tried to start a Piss Bitch chant.
But then they-
when Ellsworth was talking, I started to chant, "You're a Piss Bitch."
Yeah.
So anyhow, what happened was, not hard to believe, when Mojo came out, he got a decent pop because
Gronk was in it.
Gronk's his best
No
friend,
one-
and they were in Boston.
But no one reacted really to Mojo. They reacted because they knew Gronk was going to get
No, when Mojo came out, there was a pop.
No, exactly.
No, exactly.
No?
People
No.
booed him.
My section people were going pretty crazy.
Jinder Mahal, no reaction.
Nothing.
But,
Except for Chris like, get tested.
Did he get a job entrance or no?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I didn't see the show.
but
Well, because you could tell. You said you could tell because
it was a good match. Mojo and Mahal fought to the outside. Mojo dragged Mahal over to Gronk, and Gronk threw his drink in.
What should have been a disqualification.
He didn't place a hand on him though, so it can't be.
Yeah, but you physically got involved in the match.
No, the water got
Drinks don't count as physical.
So and then
Give me a
Mojo
emotional
did his
stretch.
shoulder block. 1, 2, 3, he won. Jumped into the crowd, celebrated with Gronk
Twice.
Yeah.
It's a good match. I like Mojo Rawley. As per usual, I said it once, I'll say it again. He's probably the most charismatic wrestler on SmackDown.
All
Yes,
One more.
he even rivals Shinsuke Nakamura's level of charisma. Except, Shinsuke can channel his charisma on the mic very well. Mojo needs to work on doing that.
Who's better?
And the right.
No, I'm saying like who's a better, who's a more charismatic guy?
Oh, who's more charismatic?
This really should not be that hard.
I know it really is, because I feel like Mojo really does come out with a lot of charisma. You can't deny.
So does Shinsuke.
So Shinsuke, I got the whole entrance of the
Okay, considering that his mic skills are there too, yeah, Shinsuke.
Alright.
And another thing that got chanted is that Gronk is the only reason. What's up? Because someone got drunk. I don't know if the guy was drunk.
The drunk guy behind us screamed, "Drunk's the only reason why you're cheered, Mojo."
But he was right though.
And I'm like, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Here. Alright, next was the Shane segment, I think.
Yes.
Shane segment was next. Shane introduced the women, the second generation star.
So when he said second generation star father in the Hall of Fame, I was like, he's being too
Yeah.
He didn't say it too tough. The guy behind us
he's not
said,
being specific enough.
guy behind us said, it's Tamina.
Yeah.
Sure enough,
No, it's my friend. It's Sabina. It's the same thing.
it's Tamina. And who looks exactly like her father.
Yep.
I started singing "It's the Grumpy Old Troll Who Lives Under the Bridge."
And then
decent.
And then Shane acted like he was gonna leave. That's it. And then he's like, "Oh wait, were you expecting someone else? Oh yeah, Charlotte." Once everyone popped, we really didn't.
They got a top heel now on the women's division side.
I
Or
will say
baby, or face.
I will say this.
She had to be popping.
So, obviously, there's not much to discuss on what they're going to do with Charlotte because they can do just about anything with her.
Yeah.
I want to talk about what they're going to do with Tamina really quick.
Okay.
I don't think she can make it on her own very well because they tried it before, it didn't work. So,
She's gonna be a manager.
you got to put her back in her comfort zone, not as a manager, but as a, bodyguard for the Usos. 'Cause that's where she started. Put her back with the Usos because if you stick her with people who have gold, that's going to bring gold to her, and you'll have a top heel champion.
But you could also have a top heel champion in.
Charlotte's been getting big pops the past few weeks, which is making me think they might want to turn her face soon and concentrate on making Tamina weird.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank
That
God,
way
by the way,
you'll have,
we didn't talk about this.
that way you'll have a stable.
Thank God Charlotte's okay after being dropped on it.
Oh yeah, she got dropped on her head twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thank
By the
God.
Blacks.
I'm gonna say, here's the thing is, the Usos and Tamina all win championships. You have a decent stable on SmackDown. You have the original Usos stuck together.
Alright, what was next?
And also looks like they're setting up Naomi Carmella feud because that was worth.
Piss bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think next was the Dolph
Aiden.
Ziggler segment. Oh no, Aiden English. that's right.
Aiden English. He came up with the vaudevillain theme song,
Yep.
even though, as everybody knows,
It's the Vaude villain.
because
Because he started to sing in vaudeville.
Because Simon Gosh got released by WWE, so fuck you WWE for missing the boat with a really talented tag team.
They were good, okay?
They're good.
They're really funny. They're really charismatic.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of better teams out there.
No, there are. I'm not saying the most talented tag team in the world, but I'm saying like
they never even go to. They never, you know,
they never put them on SmackDown.
Wrong place, wrong time. That's all I have to say about the body ones.
All right, but the point is,
Aiden English.
he came out and he started singing.
He's back to his old gimmick
But I
before.
was very happy with. I was even happier with who came up next.
And then we had Ty Dillinger, who I couldn't do the full tank because it would hit Chris in the face, so I just did 5, 5, 5,
Yeah,
5.
but
and,
then-
and we had a missed opportunity. 10 minutes before the show started, we should have done the 10 chant.
But hey, that's on you guys. I was getting popcorn, so.
10, 10, 10.
So then,
10,
but Ty
10,
Dillinger just
9,
squat.
9,
Ty Dillinger
9, 9,
Ty Dillinger squashed Aiden English and beat him with the tiebreaker. So.
You get the difference.
Yeah, but Ty Dillinger squashed Aiden English and beat him with a tiebreaker. Good for Ty Dillinger.
Yep.
So he's on a good track on SmackDown so far, but hopefully they don't screw it up with him.
Yep. Mid-card champion.
Then Dolph Ziggler came out.
They were.
It-
They always do.
Then here comes Dolph Ziggler saying, "There is no one better than me in the ring. I challenge anyone to come out here and fight me."
And who comes out?
Shinsuke Nakamura! To a massive ovation.
Oh god, that place went nuts.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got the biggest pop of the night twice.
Yes, he did.
Twice.
So he comes in the ring and he has a face off with Dolph. And by the way, I just want to say one thing that's worth going to see Shinsuke Nakamura for. I mean, you see him in the ring, but that entrance, you think that entrance looks awesome on TV. It looks so much, but when you see it live, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Who do you think you are?
Shinsuke
Nakamura. Come on.
And then
I think it's a Ziggler Nakamura feud, which I'm excited for.
and doing the commercial, no one saw this. Ziggler came out and said, "You want to fight me tonight? We'll fight later on tonight."
At least 50 kids near my section going crazy for Nakamura. And I'm talking like Cena crazy, which makes me think this guy could be your next big guy, but at the same
Yeah.
time he's old.
Yeah, he's 36.
Older.
He's 36.
Yeah.
So, if for a few good years you want to invest in Nakamura, I'm not going to tell you what's about it.
Yeah. I didn't think we talked about it before. Like we didn't think he was going to be able to adapt to
Just
the
the
main
general-
WWE style of wrestling, but he's adapted pretty well so
Just
far.
make sure we have the general agreement. Age 40 is usually that 1 pound age, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually when it starts to go down.
I'm not just talking about you, I'm talking here.
Besides the Taker and Shawn, I want to say, or even Flair.
Yeah. Take
Those,
fine.
there are some exceptions, but
Yeah. But Taker lived up too much with his exception.
yeah, he pushed it. At 52, he pushed it.
Yeah. Even you could maybe say Ric Flair might have pushed it a little bit too,
At 60, yeah.
because he was still wrestling right after WWE. So.
He wrestled in TNA against JD.
Probably still is.
Well, but yeah.
Oh wait, no, another one? Rock and Roll Press.
Yeah, they're still wrestling.
All right. What the hell?
Warrior Nation.
Okay, we're talking about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah. So Shinsuke Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler, they set up the dog match for the main event, which was totally worth staying for.
205 Live, that sucked. We're not going to talk about 205 Live, we're going to talk about the match at the end.
We'll talk about
I
205 Live.
can run through 205 Live at light speed.
We'll do that.
Fucking sucked. Alright. So next was our main event of the evening.
It was a-
triple threat match for the number one contendership for the United States Championship. It was Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles, which is the newcomer of Sami Zayn. Where Sami and AJ got two of the biggest reactions of the night.
And-
Corbin, no one liked.
And you can make the argument, everyone probably thought Sami Zayn was going to win because they wanted to do Sami Zayn versus Owen for the US belt. Maybe they still will do that match.
They're saving it for SummerSlam.
Yeah. So, but, well, the match was really good. Baron Corbin I thought looked really strong in this match.
Yep.
Yeah.
I definitely think Baron Corbin's improved.
Definitely.
But mainly it's because of also who's in the ring with too.
Yeah.
You know, the people that are better than, but they've helped him improve, unlike some people. You know what I'm talking about, John?
Yeah, I know.
So then, there was a spot where AJ Styles did the monkey flip and people booed. Now everyone probably on TV thinks that everyone was booing AJ Styles, but that's not what they were doing.
Nope, there was a guy in a Stone Cold getup with a sign that says JBL bullied me. He went up to the front of the store and got on TV with the sign.
Yep.
So security had to escort him out.
No, and it was funny because as soon as I saw him, I was looking for security guards, and like one guy was looking, I looked over, and goes, and everyone looked over, and like 8 guards from like my side, like marching like a freaking military line.
Oh my gosh. It's like, I'm going to get him. But then the finish came when,
AJ won with a phenomenal form, which looked fantastic.
Baron Corbin's deep stick looks even cooler live.
Yep.
And Sami Zayn's Blue Thunderdome farm looks awesome. But I've seen that live before, so. But Baron Corbin, because it's the first, I really get to see him wrestle when I saw him live the first time, because he was in a battle royal, so. So AJ Styles is the number 1 contender for the US title. I did read online that this isn't going to be a permanent thing. They maybe are thinking about transitioning him to be face. So Owens is a perfect person to get him to that place. And also because they want to have something for Owens and Styles to do for the US belt. So I'm absolutely fine with it.
Just to be ordered Wyatt feuds with Bruno.
Yeah.
All right. So is that it? We're good. So overall thoughts on what?
Overall thoughts on SmackDown?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All
And
right.
afterwards, everyone started leaving.
As soon as AJ Styles won, everyone, yep.
So what I just,
The only thing that we stayed for was the main event.
I'll run through 205 like speed. So Pyro went off. John got scared. Out came Mustafa Ali and someone else.
Brian
The Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick. They had a okay match.
No one cared about it.
Akira Tozawa shows up at ringside, rings the bell.
He was right
after
there.
Mustafa didn't tap, and Kurt's like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "Oh, it's me." And then Mustafa used that, and he won the match. And then
With the inverted 450, which everyone actually called
yes,
for
that
that.
was actually a really good move. And
Yeah.
then Akira said, "Lesson number 2: looks can be deceiving."
Was everyone called for that?
No, I got a high five from him. Then the second
You guys
thing of the night.
best friends down?
Yeah. Second match of the night was, I think, Rich
Swan
Swan
versus Zumba Jabber.
Yeah, Red Pants McGee. Rich Swan beat him, and then
Which one got a good reaction to though?
Rich Swan said, it was going off the I give you a gift to Alicia Fox thing.
Wait, no, Alicia Fox, you mean, what you mean?
Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, so Noam Dar and Alicia Fox came out, and basically Alicia was like, "Oh no, it wasn't you," and another gift came out, and Alicia was like, "All right, give it to her." And I'm sure it's not the first time Alicia's been sprayed by a crap ton of white stuff, but
It won't be the last time.
probably won't be the last time, because she got sprayed by a bunch of like baby
She's a
powder.
war, right? Like, we went from Cedric Alexander to Noam Dar to Rich Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's not the first or last time she's been sprayed by white stuff.
Not to mention, her first feud was with Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyhow,
Yeah. She was also with remember that guy. She was also with that guy DJ Gabriel. Does anyone remember him?
I remember
I
guy.
remember DJ Gabriel. All right, back to what we're saying.
And then the main event of the evening was
Gallagher versus DJ Perkins.
And we did find out.
TJ Perkins, who literally did nothing to be a heel except bad because.
But he did that before. But he explained why he turned. He explained why he turned heel.
Oh, I want to point out too, the best part of 205 Live was
Jack Gallagher.
no, not Jack Gallagher. Austin Aries and his banana.
Oh yeah.
That sounds really weird.
Yeah.
So I was like, assuming versus like you might have
I was kind of I was really hoping that you would take off the sunglasses and like do the make eye contact and eat the banana. I was really hoping he'd do that. And they're like,
No,
nah,
but
see
he-
what you're doing, Austin.
but he did something better.
Yeah.
He dabbed by leaving the banana.
That was a good day.
And TJ Perkins did explain why he turned heel. I forget the reason though.
Because he's jealous.
What?
He's jealous. And he just wants to be.
Just jackass. Alright, so anyhow, he came out, no new entrants yet. He should definitely get one.
He should get the Bowser. He should get the
Yeah.
Bowser theme
He
from
should still-
N64.
He should still have a video game theme, but instead of basing it off Mega Man, base it off something like Bowser.
And you know, I actually love seeing Jack Gallagher. The two spots I love that he does was the whole spot where he hangs up upside down on the tongue of a buckle and tells you to stop, and then the headbutt.
The match was good. Should have ended 10 minutes earlier because I feel like 10 minutes got really boring.
Everybody
just kept dragging.
People shit all over this match.
Yeah.
This is where actually the CM Punk chants came in, right?
I heard a couple CM Punk shit.
boring. No, it's
There was
not.
there was
That was actually from our section.
yeah.
No, it was your section versus my section, I think.
No, it was the guy behind us. It was like a guy behind us. Like, this is boring.
And then my sections. Yeah, so
So it reminded me of Wade starts the match.
TJ Perkins won, runs up the ramp. Jack Gallagher's, in shock. They just got beat. Neville comes out, raises TJ's hand, and that's in 205
I was
Live.
looking to see more of Neville.
Break orbit.
And then,
We have the match.
after that,
We have the match that made us sit through the shithole of an hour.
yes, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler, and even at 11 o'clock at night,
It was worth it. He got a big pop.
it's still got a Jack.
And this is the greatest 7-minute match I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
Really not much to describe here except I'm not gonna say it was an amazing Shinsuke match because obviously he didn't want to go all out.
And it was 7 minutes.
That's what it is.
Bottle of the lightning.
But I saw what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
I saw the entrance.
And we know how Nakamura won with the King Sasha.
Sasha and Shay.
And
Kick.
yeah. And other trades we didn't mention. Sin Cara got traded to SmackDown. Why? I don't know. The New Day.
got Kalisto on.
And not to
No, he's
mention,
on Raw now.
Oh yeah.
I got a good message last night from my good old friend Johnson,
Yep.
telling me that Rusev is very excited to be on SmackDown.
But what's more interesting is it seems that Rusev and his wife will both be on SmackDown, but will be separated from what it looks like.
Yep.
How does
Rusev got his own promo for his trade vignette. Lana got our own giant, because kind of like on Raw where they did the, these three superstars that we don't care to mention are getting traded. And Rusev was part of that, but then Lana gets her own thing.
Well, Rusev's also injured too, so he couldn't beat him.
And you want to know the thing about
Oh,
Lana?
yeah, Rusev got messed
Here's the thing: without training, Lana was about as good as Eva Marie. This isn't about Lana; it's just about me shitting on Eva Marie. Okay,
Yeah.
we're okay with that.
Yeah, we're fine.
So yeah, without training, Lana's as good as Eva Marie with training. So Eva, your days of being equally matched are over. Don't come back.
Also, just a question: did you ask him how he feels about what Lana's doing, or did you not get that info?
He just said to me that Rusev is excited for SmackDown.
Okay.
What is his opinion of Lana deciding to dump her hubby to go play by herself?
Well, I'm gonna have to ask him that later.
All right, good point.
We will address that at the vignettes.
Oh yes, and the New Day is coming to SmackDown.
Yep.
The new.
When I was in the parking garage, I heard at least 20 different horns doing the New Day chant. Yep.
All right. Well, that's it for SmackDown.
And 205 Live and the belt match.
Yep.
No show. There will not be a show on Friday because
We just did everything
we
here.
cover everything.
Okay. So we've done So we did WrestleMania week.
Yep.
And we did the last
And
two
we did
shows.
this week.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the revival being called up? Did you really get the call ups in?
So damn time.
Yeah.
All right.
DOI is close behind them now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, we won more match to take over, and then
All right. Question for you guys.
Yes.
Who won this whole superstar shakeup / column?
so looking at
Count
it,
columns.
Raw.
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Really?
SmackDown got Shinsuke.
Oh,
Kevin
you're talking
Owens.
about call-up.
Yeah, well, call-ups and shakeups are the same thing.
Okay,
We
okay.
did it 2 weeks straight.
SmackDown got Shinsuke, Ty Dillinger,
Kevin Owens,
the New Day,
Sami Zayn, and New Day and Charlotte.
Raw got
the revival.
The Revival.
The Revival.
Great phenomenal tag team.
Finn's
Yeah.
back, so
Finn
I
back.
want to include him.
Okay, we'll
But he's gonna be out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but he'll be back and came back. So
Yeah, I know.
Dean Ambrose, Miz,
Kalisto.
Mickey.
and Mickey.
And they also got
It's tough, isn't it?
Bray. They got Bray Wyatt.
Oh, Bray.
It's definitely very fair trades.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Both shows got a decent amount. I'm gonna say.
Maybe the size is magic enough. One, not
They're gonna lose one. They're gonna use one star on Raw too. They're gonna lose Chris Jericho.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Raw.
I say Raw.
Okay. I say SmackDown.
I'm saying SmackDown too.
Because SmackDown has like.
They got Nakamura.
They got Nakamura and AJ on the same fucking show.
We have Nakamura and AJ on the same show. WWE.
Alright, please. I want to ask you guys about. We'll do a preview for NXT tonight.
I haven't seen NXT. It has.
So Root's gonna. I think they're gonna try and number one contender for the title, which will probably be Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre will appear somehow.
Yeah. And face Bobby Roode.
Not tonight, but like he'll.
As Drew will call it, Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Welcome to London at Blue.
Sanity's gonna probably cause more havoc. I actually don't know what Sanity's gonna do now because now they've lost
I
their.
think I know the perfect person to take down Sanity, and that person is one Aleister Black.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Cassius. Oh no.
Oh,
I had 2 words.
How about this?
No.
Here's what I want to happen. I want Cassius no released, but it's not gonna happen.
I don't want him released. I just want him in the gym,
Yeah.
along with Bray and Kevin.
Well, Bray's losing weight. Bray's actually losing weight.
Yeah, Bray's actually losing. I want Bray, Kevin Owens, and Cassius Ohno all in the gym doing some serious ab workouts with Mr. Cena. Even though Mr. Cena will never take time off to work out with anyone, probably. Not that he really has free time, but he actually does do a shit ton for WWE. But, another story for another time.
Yep.
Alright.
Aleister Black, what do you guys think of him?
I like him.
He's okay.
Should have come to
Good character.
Well, he should have. You gotta admit, he should have squashed Andrade.
I don't think that's on Aleister. That's more on Andrade, and they're trying to keep him a legitimate jobber.
It's more of a.
Which is okay.
It's more. I think it's more on the agent that made them ask them
Yeah.
back together.
I'm okay because it makes Andrade look like he's still a legitimate contender. Or it's an attempt to, and it's not a bad attempt. It's a good attempt.
Yeah, but it was a squash. It should have been a squash.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably try to set up some NXT tag title match somehow. Probably with hashtag DIY. With one final match.
Yes, and that Office of Pain can write them off, and I'm okay with that because in my fantasy league, I was lucky enough to scoop up not one, but both Office of Pain, and they are scoring me some serious points.
Oh yeah, that fantasy league that we're never doing.
And I don't know why you do it.
Because we prefer the predictions.
And it's confusing.
Oh, I even offer the idea to keep it separate from this.
I don't think you did.
I didn't. Alright, well, if you ever want to do it separate, let me know.
But it's too late to leave it. Dang.
So that'll just mean there can be people who hear that do it, and they want to do it.
Okay.
Well, we'll discuss this off camera.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to end this because I'm thinking about it.
Probably so ending off the video for good. Steve, do you have any plugs?
Plugs. I don't have any plugs in my backpack. I do see some outlets. Oh yes, football reporters. Thumbs up. The real wrestling thumbs. Not the real wrestling thumbs up. The real wrestling roundtable. Another thumbs up. The bad wrestling roundtable.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
That's over. Thank God.
Okay.
Is it over?
I think so. Well, we'll discuss it later. Anyway, that's going to do it for us.
Well, your channel.
John Tutter.
Owen Clarkinator and CM Brothers.
Alright.
So watch his SpongeBob reviews. Question: have you reviewed Demolition Doofus?
Which one's that?
That was one where Mrs. Puff turned into an absolute psychopath and people shit on that episode all the time.
It's in the works.
Good.
I was saying, the one that from this podcast shit on. The one that just she does not get arrested for actually doing something that gets law.
Yeah.
Alright,
So yeah.
see ya.